Hey guys, welcome to the Talking Show. Today we are joined by our good friend FrankJavCee. Say hey, Frank.
Hello everyone, it's your boy FrankJavCee, and I'm joined here by SuperMega, the cast of SuperMega, and we are going to be talking about things right now. How was that? Was that pretty?
That was good. That was good. I liked it. Yeah.
Thanks. I tried really hard on that.
You should start doing Fiverr intros.
I want to do that.
You should.
That looks like no, we can get a bunch of stuff just like 5 or 5, and I'll just say like your name.
I had this thing where I thought like I want to do Fiverr because it looked like a cool like little source of money that you could easily do, but like I have no talents. But then I look up and there's people that just have like hand puppets. Make this hand puppet say this for like $5, and so like we could literally just make bullshit whatever whatever we wanted, and we could make money.
We could just okay. So for those who don't know, Fiverr is a website where you essentially pay $5 and someone will do like a different service. So someone will do like a voiceover, or someone will.
I could say like literally just your name with reverb, and if you give me $5, I'll do it.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
away.
Well, we went to Fiverr for
we got a voiceover
the Area
for our
51
Area 51 video. We got.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I was like, who is that guy? And why is his voice so deep and textured?
the Irish guy with the deep voice.
Yeah. And he's like, let it rip, and I was like, what?
That was Ryan's line. But what about so I've had this idea. I don't know if any other YouTubers already done it, but I wanted to like just go on Fiverr, do a show where we go on Fiverr and then just get a whole bunch of like the weirdest shit we can find on Fiverr.
PewDiePie did that like last week.
Did he?
Yeah.
God damn it.
He got these Indian dudes, like they were in a jungle, they're like, yay. And
is that the video where it's like
kill all the Jews, and then they hold up a sign.
I wasn't gonna say that. I didn't know.
Yeah, they hold up a sign that said that it danced around. But then because he did that, because he's so popular, they got banned and like all this
Wait, really?
So there goes like their source of income for like the past like decade or whatever in India.
PewDiePie's nothing but a white nationalist, dude.
You just fucked those guys over. They
were just having fun making money.
Like Felix is sitting in his mansion, like with billions of dollars, while these Indian guys are sitting out in the
mansion.
In the actual jungle too. Like they just held up a sign, and they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't know
English, probably.
Yeah, they probably do. It's
well, I mean, he had to give them direction. It's not like they speak Swedish. It's like Swedish.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they don't have it on Fiverr anymore, but there used to be this thing on Fiverr where it would be a group of Indian children, and they'd be in front of like a chalkboard.
Oh yeah, and they'd all have to say what you wrote.
Yeah, it'd be like subscribe to, and like you would get them to say whatever you wanted.
Are they not up there anymore?
No, I think they got banned.
Shit.
There was another one, they did that, and it was like, Bush did 9/11. Like, okay. That's one of those memes.
Yeah, but Fiverr, we should all collectively start a Fiverr.
I'm down
page.
if you guys are down. I'm open because I'm pretty sure your audience would love to have whatever you do for $5.
What would we do on Fiverr?
Well, I'd be afraid because we'd have to do those like 24-hour rush orders.
Yeah, I think it would be easy if you guys just
and I
did, like,
procrastinate
something
a
really
shit ton.
quick, like just like a 10-second video, like almost like a Vine, and we'll say what you write.
We'll make a ghetto Vine. We'll drive to Compton and make a ghetto Vine.
Well,
I've been wanting to do Vines, but it's gone.
It's gone.
Is it gone now? Is it officially? No,
I think so.
Yeah.
It's gone the 13th.
Today's the 13th.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so that it's gone.
Oh
today.
yeah. I didn't save any of my vines or other people's vines that I wish I saved.
Damn it!
Now that's very sad.
What a loss.
Sad for a lot of reasons.
Oh. I'm pretty sure there's a way to get it.
I'm sure someone made a YouTube video of like blank Vine compilations.
Yeah.
So it won't be hard to find.
Well, you do realize that the day we're recording this, it is the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
It's Friday the 13th and a full moon.
Ooh, I legit released a video about Friday the 13th. It's going to be out right now.
Oh, so it's out like as we're speaking?
Yeah, I was scheduling it. Because I've been doing this thing where like I just make like 4 videos in a row and then schedule them through a week and see how they do.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, Friday the 13th is crazy. There's a lot of weird, just like synchronous moments about Friday the 13th.
Like, for example,
my dog died on Friday the 13th. That's one.
Yes, but more importantly, a series of unfortunate events is now on Netflix.
So go watch that right now.
We're not being paid to see this.
No,
You're not.
No. But I've watched the first 3 episodes so far.
Yeah, how
Is
is
it good?
The effects are kind of garbage.
Really?
It's really like
I like the saturation. Like the new stuff is very saturated. Like the old one was like in the 2000s, everything was just gray and ugly.
Yeah, but they
this
use
one's a little bit-
walkie-talkies and they talk about the internet and shit.
Oh.
Like Count Olaf's like, I got
tried
it
to
online.
read the first book, but then I went over like the middle school phase of like, I'm not gonna read books anymore. I read the internet. So like,
I read
don't
like
know what
7 of the
happens.
books.
Really?
Yeah.
I did too. I think I read 10.
So
But
how?
there's are there 13 books or are there 12?
14, I think.
I
Well,
it's
wanna say
the
14.
unfortunate end or whatever is the
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah.
But I went to like Wikipedia or whatever
How
and I searched
loyal
the
is
ending.
it to the book as compared to the Jim Carrey movie?
It's like they keep all the same beats, but they add a ton of shit. Like I don't want
book for no reason.
no, not like that, but
Did
like
they do that?
big key story moments. Like big key like story things, like stuff to do with their parents that like is
Yeah.
like weird.
Mhm.
The dad is played by Will Arnett, and the mom is played by Kobe something. She was
Kobe Bryant?
no,
In a wig?
She's Robin in How I Met Your Mother. She's the reporter lady.
I've never seen How I Met Your Mother.
Well, it's an actress or an actor, sorry. Exclusivity.
I'm genderizing it, Ryan.
I'm sorry. But it's like that. But like Will Arnett as like the dad, but like in the books, like
Is he the new Batman in the Lego movie?
In the
yes,
Lego
yes,
movie.
in the Lego movie,
Not in real life,
not like
though.
Justice League
Yeah.
or
I really want to see that. It looks cute. I love the Legos.
Oh, look, yeah, I'm actually excited for that. The
Yes.
Lego Batman movie. Because I saw the Lego movie, and I was expecting it to be just like your run-of-the-mill kids movie.
Yeah,
but I
but
was
it's
pleasantly
good.
surprised when I saw
Yeah,
it.
it's actually really good.
It was really good. I laughed a lot, and I was like, I didn't expect to actually laugh during this. Or-
now other movies are taking the same shit. Like now they have the Emoji Movie. Have you seen the trailer for
No,
that?
I haven't.
I haven't seen the
god
trailer.
awful.
I don't wanna see the
wanna
trailer.
it.
It's awful.
Yeah,
I
heard it has,
refuse to
like,
see that
a billion
shit.
thumbs down, just dislikes.
I'm the meh emoji.
Is it a? Is
That's
it
the
Sony?
spokesperson for the movie.
The Matt emoji?
I'm the meh emoji.
Is it?
And
by
he sounds like
Sony?
that. Probably
Sony also did Angry Birds. Sony's fucking up right now.
Sony loves to like just stick their dick in like just a big bucket of money. That's
Look
what
at,
they.
like, what are the kids like these days?
They're the ones that do Adam Sandler shit.
Oh, wow.
They're the
Wow.
ones that like in every Sony movie, all the products, all the computers, cell phones, everything is Sony brand.
My
Like,
first laptop was a Sony Vaio laptop from 2001.
were you?
Oh, jeez.
So did they put you in the Amazing Spider-Man? You holding
hope
it
so.
like.
Frank in the background on his Sony laptop.
What? And
Wow,
then, like,
this
the
is-
Sony background and everything.
It can't be as bad as the product placement in the sex tape movie with Cameron
The
Diaz.
sex tape?
I didn't watch that. because
Cameron
it looked
Diaz.
So bad.
I haven't watched it, but I watched this compilation of all the moments that they do products. Like they'll throw an iPad out of the window and he'll go out there and pick it up and it'll be like, wow, these things are just so durable.
Wow.
Like it's like blatant and like just so stupid. They're like, wow, oh my God, it's such high quality. Like when they're looking at it, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? That's Adam Sandler level shit right there.
He walks inside like, honey, my iPad didn't break because it's so durable. Would you pour me some Minute Maid premium orange juice?
But that's essentially what the movie was. It's a giant commercial for Apple
Nice.
because they use only Apple products and shit like that.
Yeah, because even in the trailer, oh my God, in the trailer they talk about
The cloud,
iCloud
yeah.
and Siri.
That's
He's
how
like,
it. That's how it gets
"Siri."
spread. That's how the sex tape gets spread. Is through the
There's a
iCloud.
cloud.
Uh-oh. No
So-
one understands the cloud.
Just what is it?
Isn't the cloud just the internet but kind of privatized?
I don't use
Like
the cloud.
technically, isn't YouTube a cloud? You just upload everything on there, but anyone can access it and like morph it.
I mean,
and
yeah, but like
transform
it's just a marketing term. It's like a hard drive, but in
the
the
sky.
internet.
I don't use iCloud because it
I'm
seems
scared.
like every time someone gets hacked, it's because of some cloud service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't use iCloud at all.
So I make sure to like use a VHS tape that's just like data is on the tape, and I
keep
hide
all
it
your
in my
data on the
closet.
VHS.
Yeah, and then I have to like dig a thing and just hide it in
What's on that tape? If
my
you get,
secret samples.
you don't want any other producers hearing those samples.
Oh yeah, not even myself. I mean, I would burn the tape, but I still want it.
Secret stuff.
Do you think
on.
that's gonna be the next thing? Like, you know how people are like cassettes? Like, people are gonna be like, "Hey, you want to watch my video? Well, you're gonna have to buy this tape."
Oh, because like how artists are burning the cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because getting something to play a cassette tape is a lot cheaper than getting a VCR. Because I remember when we were making a music video a long time ago, we needed a VCR for it, and we went to Goodwill and they charge you like
Well,
10.
we bought like 3 VCRs.
So we'd buy a VCR from Goodwill, and we'd take it home and be like, okay, this is perfect, and it was broken. So we go back, we buy another VCR. It's broken. We go back and buy another. I think we bought every VCR that was at this Goodwill, and they were all broken. So
Oh, man.
VCRs are kind of hard to obtain. And then we
Yeah.
found like good condition new ones, and they were like what, $300?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
it's
so-
because they're so rare now.
Yeah.
I don't think
I really
people are
like the
gonna-
filter quality on it though. Like, you film digitally, put it on tape, and then like
Yeah.
It looks
connect to the
beautiful.
computer.
It looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
There's just something weird about it because like I like film because of the crystals. Like, film is literally just like little crystals that like make an image, and like digital's like I think there's this like weird movement where like because we have like HD quality phones now. You just take out your phone and it's like, hey, 10 years ago, this would have been on like an $800 camera.
Yeah.
Like people are like, I want to see the grain. I want to see the grittiness.
That's kind of like what makes a movie. Like, you see a movie that's too fucking clean and you're just like,
Ew.
Yeah.
well, like when
Yeah.
when it's that clean, it also you see shit that makes the movie a little more kind of fake looking
Yeah.
because the CGI is more blatant if there's no film grain. Yeah. If something's too clean, it's just something's wrong.
Like in the old Star Wars.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't clean my balls that often.
I'd imagine.
I can confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine. But in the old Star Wars films, it was actually just like paintings. They would just film a painting, and I didn't know that. Like it was just like really nice,
backdrops.
like, velvet backdrops.
They did that with that was like just gold, like back when they first started filming stuff, like with the moon movie. What is it called?
The moon landing.
No.
A Trip to the Moon.
That
I've seen
too, A
that
Trip to the
billion
Moon.
times.
The
Oh my
Netflix
God.
version has some shitty music
Yeah, it's
on
like
it.
some hip-hop,
You and I
like,
saw it together, didn't
yeah.
it? And before we saw, what was that movie? What was that?
We saw.
That's
we were gonna watch
retro
Scooby-Doo.
kid, and
Yeah,
it's
we
some
saw that.
apocalyptic movie.
Yeah, it was like New Zealand people, and I was like, whoa.
It was like Juno
fantastic.
cranked up dial like 10 fucking
It was a
notches.
post-apocalyptic world about New Zealanders that fought to the death. There was like a lot
They
of
just
blood.
killed
That's
each
all I
other and
remember.
shit. And there was
a
like
lot of blood.
there's a mentally challenged girl with pink hair or something.
sold
She was
me.
a robot.
Oh yeah, she was a robot, a mentally challenged robot. Well,
there
robots
a scene-
robots
okay.
can't be mentally challenged.
I was
Robots
like-
are they're just dysfunctional.
defective.
Yeah, defective.
There was a scene. I don't remember because I was like on another planet at the time.
I'm
But
sure.
like was there a scene where a man's like just urinating in like the middle of nowhere and a guy on a motorcycle like cuts off his dick and then it's like, whoa. Did that happen?
I wasn't there for this, so I think I was out of town.
I'm not getting any sort of deja vu from
that might have just happened
that.
to you, Frank.
Yeah, it probably does. That's a little.
Did your dick get cut off recently?
Actually, funny story. The first time I ate a pop
The first time
brownie-
my dick got cut off.
Yeah, no, the first time I ate a pop brownie, I started like going crazy for a bit, and I thought like I pissed myself, and then I was like, no, I didn't. My dick fell off, and I thought like I was bleeding out my crotch area, but then I later found out it was psychosis from what's it called?
What?
Yeah, I was just going like through some crazy shit. It was psychosis, and I was just really insecure about my masculinity.
Oh. See,
Wow.
that's why
Jesus Christ.
that's why I can't do edibles because it's just too heavy.
Yeah,
Way too heavy.
It was funny because it was a pop brownie that was meant for like I think it was like 30 times, so you're supposed to cut it up for like
And you ate the
small
whole
doses.
thing?
Yeah, and I was like, nom.
You're supposed to cut it up into 30 little tiny
Yeah,
square
but it was
bits.
like a little like
How big was this thing?
Like-
Cut it into 30 pieces.
it was like this big, and then
Is that a brownie? At that point, it's a cake. That's a small cake.
An entire pot.
It's when they first legalized it, and I was in college, and
When
I
they
was like, that's
first
a smart
legalized
idea.
it, did they like went medically?
Yeah,
Pot
medically.
cakes are legal now.
Yeah.
Was it? I thought it was medically ready like before, like you were in
Well,
college
when
and shit.
when I first got the medical card,
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
So
that
when
was
you were
like-
first legal to
Yeah.
start,
it
now
was pretty fun. Like I saw like the Land Before Time dinosaurs everywhere. I felt like I was in China for a bit, like because like it was really foggy outside.
Because you ate
Sounds
like an abnormally large amount of drugs.
doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like weed. That sounds like DTP or
I don't know. It was probably something. This is the early days.
no. What is that stuff? Not DTP. What's the brain?
DMT?
DMT. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, it was trippy, and then after that, that's when I was like, I want to pursue a YouTube career, and now here we are.
That's what started all of this.
Yeah. So remember, kids.
A big pot cake.
Yeah.
That was
No
that could've been
frosting.
you could have bought like an entire pan of pot brownies, and they're like, cut this up into 30 brownies.
Yeah.
And you thought it was just one brownie and ate the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
I tried
And
all of
was the
that,
first
dude.
time.
Like brownies can't do them. I can't do the candies.
like the
Anything
candies.
edible I can't do because
No.
it's just
I
it's
was
like
feeling hipster one day, and I made a tea out of like the little candy. Like you just put it in hot water, and then it like dissolves. And
the
then you
sugar
drink
and,
the tea,
and
it's
everything
like,
in it. Yeah,
it's
the
quite-
oil. Sorry,
Yeah.
The candies, all that stuff just tastes so nasty.
it tastes like weed.
It's got such a bitter,
Yeah.
nasty taste.
Did you want like weed flavored Lay's potato chips? I don't think so.
Like the first time I did an edible thing, I was like, it can't taste that bad. And I took a bite and I was like, oh my God, that tastes absolutely. The worst thing I ever had was I had this like gummy, and it was like a watermelon gummy. And it was one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my life. I couldn't even eat the whole thing because it was so bitter.
I wanted to do that thing with you guys where we did Thanksgiving. We
Yes.
still
Oh,
could do
fuck.
Thanksgiving.
We can do it
I
this year.
emailed you I didn't email you. I messaged you the recipe. It's really easy. But the thing is, like, it's gonna smell really bad.
Can we do it this
mean-
year? This year.
Yeah, hopefully somewhere. You just put it on a
Hopefully
tray,
somewhere it's Thanksgiving.
put it in an oven, heat it up, and then put it with the butter, and then we baste an entire turkey off that. No one steal. OC original
This is
content,
Frank's
don't
idea.
steal.
Frank's
Someone's gonna
idea.
You're gonna see PewDiePie doing it tomorrow.
Like, tomorrow.
Fuck.
He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm doing it early."
That's how he.
I'm super.
That's PewDiePie.
I'm like, he does that thing now where he talks like this most of the time.
That sounds like PewDiePie. That actually did sound like
I could hear
PewDiePie.
that.
It's like he posted a video where he recently. This isn't gonna go off into a conversation probably. But he's like, I fake happiness, and this is who I really am. So
I
that's.
saw that. Wow.
I saw the thumbnail. It was like faking or forcing positivity on YouTube,
Yeah.
which I think that you should not force positivity
I
on
force
YouTube. and
negativity. I'm always sad on YouTube whenever.
That's
I
why
upload.
you are one of my absolute favorite personalities on the internet,
Oh,
Frank.
thank you.
Because you send people into just a morbid state of depression that like ends them
You know,
Hopefully.
usually.
I need to write more stuff that just makes people think.
You type in the end in a lot of people's life scripts.
that is. Yeah, but actually, when I was back in Charleston over Christmas break,
Oh yeah, how was that?
it was good. Me and
Did you give my number to someone?
yes.
Wait, did you give it to Jackson?
Yeah, I gave it a Jack.
Yeah, because I was like, who is this? They sent me like the Veggie Tales. Like it was like a woman opening up a vagina with like a Veggie Tale inside.
Was it Larry? Was
Yeah.
it good?
It was okay. Yeah, so we were all hanging out that night, and we were talking about you, and we were watching your videos, and I just gave him your number, and he started texting you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but he's a cool guy.
Yeah,
but
I know him.
it was a picture. The first picture he sent you was that picture. It was like a woman with her legs spread. It was
Yeah.
like a very high quality porn picture, and she's
Yeah.
looking at the camera, and she's got a cucumber or a zucchini. I think it was a cucumber inserted into her vagina, and someone had photoshopped. Is his name Larry?
The
Yeah.
cucumber's Larry.
Cucumber,
Yeah.
yeah, his eyes and mouth smiling.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so then we just started texting and we were just sending each other memes.
Yeah, I know.
And then I just sent like a bunch of random memes. Then I sent a picture of my face and I'm like, who are you? And then like they sent me who is it, James Franco?
I was there when he said that.
And that was like the last time I was like, I feel like it's because I was like, South Carolina. Who do I know from South Carolina?
The first thing you do when a stranger texts you is identify yourself. Through
Yeah, you
photo.
send your
Yeah.
face, especially if you're any form of public figure.
Yeah.
Well,
Who is
first you
this?
send the nudes, then you send the face, so then you could just link them up.
Nudes then face.
Yeah, that's how I work on the internet.
Yeah.
I saw that conversation. That was there were some funny pictures going back and forth. And
Yeah.
then I saw your face when he sent it.
I sent the dankest memes. Like I was like,
They were
whoever
great
this is,
memes.
I need the dankest
Memes.
memes. So I went through like the darkest parts of my phone, and I was like, this one, this one, this one.
What's the darkest part of your phone?
be
The-
some-
the
Without
dank
without
memes.
you being arrested.
The
type
dank
of thing.
memes.
Do you have your phone with you?
Somewhere.
Dank
What does
memes
that mean?
gate, dude.
What does that
Dank
mean?
memes gate.
What is
What do you
somewhere?
have in your
Is it
basement,
ass?
Frank?
Like somewhere.
Well, I mean, I gotta stimulate the prostate somehow. Remember, kids,
Need me to call
prostate
you?
cancer is a real thing.
It is.
Does stimulating the prostate
I
prevent
mean-
prostate
Yeah.
cancer? Really?
Yep. That's why it's healthy to
Yeah, that's why you have to
prostate
masturbate
orgasms
at
are
least
healthy.
Twice or 3 times or 6 times a day, just so you don't get it.
I got that covered to the
Ryan's
max.
got that covered.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Wait,
Do you imagine me masturbating a lot?
Sometimes, like I imagine.
Okay.
No, like I have these hypothetical, like I'm like, what are
Hypothetically,
Matt and Ryan doing?
hypothetically, what would Ryan look like if he's masturbating?
Pretty good.
let me
Nice.
shut my
But,
eyes
like-
and picture it and also masturbate.
No, like I just come up with hypothetical session. Like I'll be chilling and I'm like, I wonder what Matt and Ryan are doing right now. It'll be like 2 a.m. I was like, oh, and then I'll just keep on doing whatever I'm doing.
You're probably right, though. I mean,
I guarantee, Ryan, there's been at least one time where, because Ryan and I are roommates, so I guarantee there's been one time where I've been in my room and I've thought, I bet Ryan's masturbating right now, and it's been correct.
yeah,
I bet there's been at least one time.
probably, definitely.
I'm pretty sure there's a time where you guys synced up and had the doors open and you guys didn't even know.
I sometimes I keep the door open.
do
Sometimes I keep the door open.
Because I'm like, I don't want to be suspicious and shut my door.
There's that, but it's also there's a little bit of an exhibitionist in me.
Oh God,
You're
It's
bringing
coming
me
out.
into this. Wait, no. You're bringing me into
No, but like it's not like, oh, I want Matt to catch me. It feels like a new. It feels like to sound like a shithead. It's like a big fucking ape that's claiming
I
territory.
don't like where this is going. You're claiming our apartment by masturbating?
I don't know. It feels cool. It's like a new place. It's not just my room. It's our apartment now.
mean, I'm pretty
I'm
sure-
masturbating in our apartment instead of just my room.
Oh, in the living room?
No, not in the, well. I've done it in the living room. Have you not masturbated in our living room?
Never.
I have.
I mean,
You were gone though. It's not like your door was open and I was out there on the couch just masturbating.
I mean,
I was also on the couch.
I've only been to your apartment like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And I have. Just kidding. I haven't.
Have you
Be honest
masturbated
if
at our
you
house?
did.
No, I haven't because last time I was over, Tucker was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't feeling anything. I just kind of laid on the floor.
Tucker probably. I mean, he stayed with us for a
He's
while.
got it. Yeah, he's had to.
I
Probably
really like
he
his
definitely
cinematography.
He's wonderful. He's great.
incredible.
Like I saw that last vlog
Well,
you guys
his-
made, and I was like, whoa.
It's like, well, his cinematography, his photography, and his painting is wonderful. He
Oh my
put out a
God.
new painting. Did
Yeah.
you see? It's like San Francisco and in the sky. He's putting more just kind of like like there's a elephant, a tiger, and like a rhino like in
Oh
the
my.
sky in the form of clouds and shit. But like they're not so obvious that it's like, oh look, a lion,
Yeah.
you know, all that
Yeah.
stuff. But
Again, Tucker's our friend. Any of our videos that look really good, it's all because of him. So go check out his website.
like the soup video. The lighting was like really,
yeah, he set all of that up.
yeah.
well, he says he uses our content when he films it to experiment. So he was experimenting with that type of lighting, but he
It
didn't
worked.
really have the means to do it. So he just kind of makeshifted. I remember we like in a circle we taped T-shirts to the lights so they
The
had
lights in
more
our
of a
apartment,
directional
like-
down
Yeah.
in the kitchen and stuff.
So it wouldn't be like blasting light everywhere. He's a cool guy though.
It looked
He's-
like a Christopher Nolan film. Like it was like that level of intensity. The darks were just really dark, and it was like the soup.
I
Oh yeah, I need to make you my Frank Jav soup. It'll heal you. It'll clear.
From
Clear
Ryan's
your
homemade
complexion.
soup.
I would love to have the Frank. Wait, is this something like Ryan's soup or is this an actual good soup?
I don't know. I just made it up right now, but we can do it.
I would love to do that.
I mean, I'm down to just make anything. You know what I need to do? I need to do a Salt Bay meme before it goes out. You know who Salt Bay is?
Absolutely not.
no.
He's the guy that kind of looks like me who sprinkles the salt.
Yes,
well.
yes.
Yeah.
That's like the first big meme of 2017.
Yeah, next to the Hollywood sign.
You know, it's it's that picture of like that
It's like this
Hispanic
dude.
guy with the salt and he's
He's
doing
actually
this and he's
Turkish.
oh
Yeah.
Well, it's a guy with glasses, very attractive man, and he's like sprinkling salt.
Okay, yep, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
I haven't
like
seen
you.
it that
I thought it
much.
was you the first time I saw it.
Me too. I was like, whoa.
That's
I wish.
me.
I just need to sprinkle salt on stuff.
All right.
Yeah. So back
We-
to the
we can set
dank
that up.
memes. I love dank memes, and I have an addiction.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I've been getting to the whole Instagram dank meme thing because if you notice, like the stuff is shifting where it's like people that don't even make content are getting like super huge right now. Like
Yeah.
it's like check out this thing I saw, check out this other thing I saw. So
Yeah,
it's more
people
like
just for sharing images that they didn't
yeah,
make.
it's a share. Like right now, we live in like a weird post content thing where it's like people just share stuff they find. So like a lot of the dank memes I get are from like the DM messages on like Instagram with like a bunch of just like shared dank meme content.
yeah, and
Well, that's ruining social media for me.
an
Yeah, it's
example of
low-key
that
kinda
is
weird.
a sketch that Ryan and I made back in Syndigo days with
Yeah.
Daniel.
Which one?
The ASMR in the kitchen. Someone took that and then just uploaded it to a meme Facebook page, and it got like 500,000 views.
You know, that was the first video I saw of you guys.
really?
Yeah, because I was looking up Asmer because I did an Asmer video in like early 2015, and I was like, I need to look up Asmer. Was it early, like mid 2015? And I saw that, and I was like, huh, I really like these guys' style. And then I closed it. And I'm like, I'm probably never gonna ever meet them or see them.
And then I followed
then,
you on
like,
Twitter.
literally like a month later, you're like, hey, I edit. Do you want to hang out? And I was like,
Hey, I edit.
Hey, I
you.
edit. Hey, I edit. That's my like my catchphrase is hey, I edit. I mean,
well,
I do,
don't know.
but
Yeah, you edit beautifully.
oh, Frank.
I mean,
Shut.
Not me so much, right?
I don't know the difference between you two editing, but I know you work together
It's
to create
all
good
beautiful.
content.
You know, 2017. I want that to be the year that we do more stuff with Frank. I want
I
to make
do.
cooking videos with Frank.
Aw.
I want to make kissing videos with Frank.
I mean, we could do
And I just want to
everything.
hang out with Frank.
we don't hang out enough.
Yeah, because I'm like 8 miles away. That's like in Los Angeles
Yeah,
traffic.
that's
That's like
really
3
far away.
hours.
I'd have to get in my car and drive. Fuck.
I mean, I could
Yeah,
just
that is a
Uber.
distance.
Dude, the Uber was lit today. Fucking
Yeah, you actually use Uber now.
yeah. Well, it's a long story.
We used to be scared of Uber,
I used to be afraid of getting into cars
and
with
that's
strangers.
why we didn't hang out that much.
But not anymore. I got over my fear. All I had to do was like go into my first Uber with like an old Asian man and have him be like, hey, I have problems with my kids. Do you know how I could help? Can you help me? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, what's the problem? And he's like, well, I can't find a babysitter for them. And like, they're home alone. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. See ya.
Was he asking you to babysit
I think he was
his
asking.
kids?
I think he was like he wasn't outright asking you, but he was like, my kids. I
Implying it.
need someone to watch them.
Uber drivers are interesting. I had one Uber driver whose son was really into like DJing and like EDM and stuff. And like, I was like, yeah, I'm FrankJavCee on YouTube. And he's like, wait, are you the guy that pours mustard on himself? And I was like, what? Like, how the fuck did you see that? He's like, oh yeah, my son's really into like EDM, and I think he showed me one of your videos where you're
Poor
pouring
guy.
mustard. And I was like, oh, that's awkward. But today the Uber was lit because my Uber driver was he's like, yeah, I'm a rapper. And I was like, cool. I have beats on my phone. Do you want to listen to them? And then we just plugged it in. He started freestyling, and I was like, holy shit. And he was actually pretty good at it. Like, I feel like half of them were written, like he written them beforehand, so you could just go with the flow.
Just like memorize them.
Yeah, so he was just rapping. He's like, yeah, we smoking weed. Got a girl on my knee. We out here at the club. And I was like, oh, damn.
Like his daughter, like he's bouncing her.
Maybe
like, on
Bounce his
knee.
daughter on his knee while he's smoking weed.
At the club.
It's like a Santa Claus.
I mean, no one could babysit my kid.
Yeah, exactly.
That was fun, though. And then he was like, can I use these? And I was like, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm releasing all my instrumentals, and they're not copyrighted, so you can put them in your videos.
This is a good man. He's enabling people to make content.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to...
Listen to my music.
Where could they find your music?
Just Google FrankJavCee on anything.
but
Listen to him on Spotify.
Yeah, me and Matt did a song
There you
together
go.
about weebs.
Future
Song's
Funk.
name
Yeah,
is...
Future Funk. Omega Tribe.
Omega Wave.
Omega Wave,
1980.
yeah.
There we go.
As I say,
Six.
Omega Tribe 1986
On
on
the
the
track.
track. My rhymes are fat like the stacks of cash I'm making.
Yeah. Yes.
You should live perform that.
I've been wanting to do live stuff. I mean,
You should
Like-
open one of our live shows.
how? Do you guys have a PA
Uh,
system? I could just plug in my stuff, but what song would we do?
I have no idea.
anything.
We could all write a song.
Honestly,
and
you
all perform
could-
it together.
It could be you. It could be you and Mary. It could be...
Yeah, well, Marin's working. That's why I'm going to
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not coming to the show.
Because she needs to test her hentai games.
Oh.
His girlfriend tests hentai games for a living.
Yeah,
Not a
it's pretty
joke. That's
fun.
true. Yeah, I mean, it's been great having you on, Frank. You are a
Thank you.
wonderful young man, and we'd like to have you on many more times.
Oh, I would love to be back. Just let me know.
You have been our most requested guest to have back on the podcast.
Yes.
I know I read the comments. I go through them. I press Control F, Frank, and I'm like, am I in there? And if I'm not in there, I just close the video.
I don't read the comments as much anymore. Just
They
a
are
little too
depressing.
much. Yeah.
They hurt my feelings.
Regardless of content or just
You guys were like,
mental
gone
stability.
For like 2 weeks.
Huh?
You guys are gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And everyone misses you.
Everyone.
We had the weirdest, like, we grew bigger than we've ever grown during the 2 weeks we were gone, and I don't know what that means or why.
Oh, I've seen.
It means stay silent.
It's like, don't just stop.
Yeah.
This is motivation to make no more shitty content.
Aw.
But look, we're back with this brand new show we're doing. So.
Hi, and I'm a guest.
This is our guest, FrankJavCee. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening to this episode of The Talking Show. Go check out Frank. We got his links in the description to all of his music and channel and all that good stuff. So,
Frank,
yeah.
send us out with a little ditty.
Yeah,
Okay.
sing us a little ditty.
It's a cat. It's a cat. SuperMega. Da, na, na, na.
That's perfect. I like it.
That's good. That's
job.
good. All right. See you guys.